Coach, when you're ready, let's start. Give us some thoughts, some comments, and then we'll take some questions.
Well, I'd just like to thank God for staying with us throughout that game, because that game was a tough game. You know, Country Day is one of those kind of teams that you're going to have to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves. Coach McGuire came out with a good game plan, trying to make us work on defense, try to shorten the game, kind of limit our possessions. Hats off to these guys, and my assistant coaches did a great job of scouting them. You know, I think as a team, defensively, we held them to 27% shooting from the field, and offensively, we shot 69% or so from the field. And normally, you know, when you got that type of discrepancy, I mean, you probably come out on top. Great senior leadership from Christian, you know, Brandon, Jalen Brown is not in here, and you know, so proud of little ninth grader Josh LeBlanc came up big for us tonight.
Question.
Josh, can you talk about the defensive performance a little bit? Because they got inside at times, and even when they got there, it seemed like your hands were in the way of somebody's hands.
As a team, we had said before the game that we were going to play good defense, solid defense. So they said when it comes to the paint, just push your hands straight up. Don't try to open up and block everything. Just play good defense.
Coach, you all, met your demise last year at the hands of the same team. How did that affect your preparation and motivation for today's game?
Not much. I mean, the bigger picture, is we wanted to win our last ball game. So Country Day was just another team along the way. It could have been anybody. It didn't really matter. With revenge and all that kind of stuff is your motive. It doesn't ever work out. So we were just more concerned with ourselves versus who we were playing. We knew if we came out, played good defense, took care of the ball, took smart shots, we knew we would put ourselves in position to win.
Kind of by the same token, having not won the last game last year, how much did that throughout the season kind of serve as y'all didn't want to feel that again, regardless whether it was Country Day, whether it was whoever it was?
Well, I started 2 weeks after the season last year. These guys have been in the weight room. These guys have been in the gym, and that's been, ringing through our gym, through our school since last year. I'm so proud of this team. Everybody was there over the summer, 7 a.m. Nobody missed a practice throughout the entire year. I mean, these guys were motivated and focused and determined to get back to this point, after coming up short last year.
Coach, it looked like Country Day was trying to slow the game down in the early going, and it appeared that you all beat them at their own game, so to speak. Would that be a fair assessment, and could you share some thoughts on that?
I think they did. They used their offense as a stall, which was smart. I mean, they couldn't get to a rhythm run thing with us, so using their offense as a stall was smart. We knew we just had to come out and play good defense, and we did. They did a great job on Roman and J.C. Younger.
Talk a little bit about the defense without giving away any trade secrets. Just what you stressed to.
We stressed to really make J.C. Younger earn everything he got. I think he shot 4 for 15. We also stressed to play on top of Roman Williams. He went 2 for 12. Make those. We know the three guys were Roman, J.C. and Mike, and make those three guys earn everything they get. Christian, Brandon, and Jalen Brown. Those three seniors stepped up and switched off on those guys all game long and did an outstanding job. And on the other end, I told you guys, just take smart shots. You're not going to tell any wild long threes like we usually do.
Take whatever they gave you.
Take whatever they give us. I mean, we shot 18 of 26 from the field, so it kind of speaks for itself.
Brandon, game got a little tight. At one point, Country Day cut it to 9, but you guys answered everything with buckets and free throws. You guys made 9 straight free throws to end the ball game. What are your thoughts more than anything else, especially when Country Day cut that lead to 9 points?
Well, in the timeout that we had when the game was getting tight, the biggest focus was Coach telling us not turn on each other, keep playing as a team. Just don't go to the pressure and start cracking up. So that's a big key point we focus on in practice, making those free throws. So we knew at some time in the game it was going to come to free throws, and we had to make these things. So we just didn't panic or anything. We just had to fight through all the adversity of the crowd and stuff and just slow the game down. We didn't want to rush and keep on speeding everything up. So that's what I think we did a good job of that, and we executed with those free throws.
Coach, all these wins right here, 1 month ago, how much of a feat it would be to the school, not just winning another state championship, but going undefeated. Not losing anything this year.
They have lost good.
They are lost getting someone in the state.
Yeah, in the state.
It would be great. In our 5th year playing basketball, I was a part of a 36-0 team at Glen Oak High School, and there's been a lot of great basketball, a lot of great players, and there's only been one undefeated season. As Robin always points out, Tiffany did lose one game, was out of state. She's right. But it would be big for the school. Just get another championship. Undefeated in LHSA. Play. It'd be big for the school. But we realize these guys play well. Stay motivated. These guys are focused. We know whoever comes on the other side, Arcadic or Lafayette Christian, they're both good teams. So, we have to strap up and play 32 more minutes.
Any other questions? Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank y'all.